there are so many software tools that are out there. But if you don't understand how to think about software, how to even kind of dive into that world, that's in essence what we're saying when you say you got to know math first. And so to kind
Yeah,
of dive
like,
into
I
that.
mean, let's go super simple, right? You run meetings in your business all day long. There's this new tool that's going to help you with communication and running your meetings. You get the tool. If you ever bought a piece of software and been like, I'm frustrated, this thing's way too hard to use, there's like a 90% chance that you were doing your meetings wrong or you're doing the communication wrong, which meant you didn't really understand how to use the tool right. And I say that not as a judgment, I say that as experience, like
Yeah.
from my personal experience. The 90% is not, I think that 90% of people are stupid. It's, I have recognized that 90% of the time it has legitimately been the fact that I did not know what I was doing. And I've come back around to the exact same tool later. I'm like, oh, right. So if I knew how to do meetings, or if I knew how to structure my team, or if I knew how to organize my folders, or I knew how to organize, if I knew how to do this, all of a sudden the tool becomes way more powerful. Okay, got it. So there's a little bit of humble, I've had a lot of humble pie I've eaten in my life, is the point.
Yeah, well, I think we all have it. It's yeah, absolutely. But keep going on that for maybe just a little bit. Like, how do you start to shift your mind where you can start to see maybe in some of those different areas where I can improve my meetings or some of those. Like, how do I start to systemize so that the tool isn't the hurdle or isn't the burden that I'm facing?
That's a great question. So three things. I think there are three elements at play in this formula. Number one is a mindset. Number two is a framework. And then number three is the systems. Tools usually come into play when you get into the systems. And you'll notice that systems was the last thing that I mentioned. So there's mindset, and then there's a framework, and then there are systems. And the key with the mindset piece is you have to decide to be in. So we talk, like, the theme is going digital, right? That's kind of what we're talking about, going digital, automation, whatever software. You have to decide that you're in. You'll never be successful with going digital, software, automation, any of that until you make a commitment